We've both had a lot of dogs as just over the years, as kids, as adults.
I'm very much a dog person. I grew up with dogs. There were dogs in the house before I was born. There was a span of time after I went to college and before we got a dog where I didn't have a dog.
Sad times.
Yes. But you saw how much I love dogs.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, it has to have enough yard, we have to have enough space in the house, we have construction going on,
Right.
we have to give them the best life. And eventually, like, enough of these things were in place that you were just like, let's get a dog.
I mean, at that point also, I was working from home already, and I realized that I was just going to be, like, alone in the house once you were back at work, and that would have been terrible. So, There was that, too. Because I also wanted there to already be a fence, but it was just like, no, I need a dog.
Yeah. But today I want to tell you about the first dog that I had. Well, the first dog my family had. It wasn't technically my dog, it was my parents' dog. And when I was born, this dog already, like, lived there. So
Your family dog.
yeah, the family dog. Just to show, and I was just like, even as a child, it was just, apparently I just crawl behind the dog and just follow it around. And as most parents do, my parents had a little, like, friendly competition about whether little baby Rob would say mama or dada first.
Oh, no.
Like that. So they were both trying to prime me, like, mama, dada, like that. That was ongoing. The first thing I called my name was the family dog.
You know, my first word was not mama or dada either. My first word was either cat, not even the cat's name, cat, or my sister's name. But in my case, that's because I couldn't really hear, and those were the things that were screamed the most, so I could hear, you know,
Fair.
like that one time that the cat was on fire, and it was cat, 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 so I, cat. But you actually just, like, loved your dog.
It was a black mutt named Raven, and my parents were a little bit miffed when I did Ray Ray.
Aww.
Ray Ray.
Aww.
And apparently, like, as I was becoming a toddler, I'd just try to, like, this most patient, like, loving dog. Use it as a pillow. Like, I was like 3, I'd be like, Ray Ray, here! And it'd be like, fine. Just come over. Like, great off leash. We took her camping. Like, just great dog, well behaved, friendly, just not overbearing. She didn't jump on people, and just dogs, man. They're so lovely.
How big was she compared to you?
She was probably 40, maybe 50 pounds. She wasn't like she for me. That's not a huge dog.
No, but when you were like 3.
No, she could have ripped me apart.
Yeah. But you loved each other. You were puppies together.
Well, no. She was
No.
already a fully grown dog when I got introduced.
So she was your puppy.
That was her puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lived a long life, started having some health issues, and did die a little suddenly because we had moved houses, and Raven was used to just, like, she was used to unfenced, so she'd go outside, someone would watch her, she'd come inside, it'd be fine.
Right.
And apparently, because at this point my family had, like, 2 kids they were juggling, my parents both had jobs, and one day someone forgot to bring her back in, and she went looking for us, and she got hit by a car.
Oh no.
So, but, yeah. But she is very old. I think she was like 14 at the time.
That's
so
pretty
that
good
was,
for a dog.
yeah, she was a couple years old when I was introduced into the household, and then it definitely existed up until I was, like, not teens, but, like, I was getting older. And yeah, that's first dog, black mutt, couple of white markings. You know, there's some, like, aunts and uncles I met once that, like, I don't remember quite what they look like, but, like, I remember what Raven looked like.
Aw. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Well, sign off in the comments. Give us your dog stories, your first family pet story.
Tell us about your first dog, and next time I'll tell you about the dog I was puppies with.
Yeah.
Rock out.
Rock on.
Go pet a
pet a
dog.